Ms. Watkins is ready, Attorney Durant?
Yes, Natasha Watkins.
Okay, let me get Corporal Whitehead out here. Ms. Watkins?
Yes.
Yep, Corporal Whitehead here.
Okay, thank you. Now calling the matter of the people versus Natasha Watkins. This is ticket P 1256234. This is one count allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. This is the date and time set for a bench trial today. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Bob Zaranick for Ms. Watkins, Your Honor. Ms. Watkins, can you state your name, ma'am?
Natasha Watkins.
Judge, and Officer Whitehead is also present. Officer, could you state your name?
Yeah, Corporal Whitehead, Detroit Police Department, badge 4344.
Thank you, sir. Judge, there is an offer in this matter for Ms. Watkins to plead guilty and have this guilty plea taken under a 3-month delayed sentence. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
Is that right, Ms. Watkins?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a bench or a jury trial in this particular matter?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of September the 28th of 2021. At that time, did you own a Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And did you allow someone who was unlicensed to drive that vehicle?
Yes.
All right, and counsel, will you stipulate that it was in the area of 2nd Avenue and Hazelwood Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, Your Honor, we're satisfied. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So at this time, the court is going to enter in the plea of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive under a delayed sentence. What that means, ma'am, is that as long as you don't have any new tickets like this in the next 3 months and you pay my fine of $200, this case will be dismissed, okay?
Okay. How do I pay that?
You can either pay it physically, go online to 36districtcourt.org and pay it, or you can come down to the court and pay it as well.
Okay. I can pay it today.
Yes, you may, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have a review. Just to make sure it's paid. December the 13th, 2022, 8:45 a.m. via Zoom, okay, ma'am?
Okay. You said December the 13th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. And that's just to verify that I paid it?
just that to verify that you paid it, ma'am, and that you didn't pick up any new tickets like this.
Okay. That's fine.
They'll be dismissed. Okay,
Okay.
all right, ma'am, there's nothing further. You have a good day, okay?
Thank you. You
You're
too.
welcome. All right, bye-bye. You ready on your matter, Mr. Bowie?
Yes, I sent everything over to Mr. Gillis.
Yes. Okay. This is that one count, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Ryan Wilson.
Oh, here. Mr. Wilson? All right. There we go. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ryan Wilson. This is ticket number P121151. This is one count failed to operate or failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jeremy Bowie, P80657 on behalf of Ryan Wilson, who's present on Zoom. Mr. Wilson, unmute yourself and please state your name for the record.
Ryan Wilson.
All right. How are we proceeding, counsel?
Your Honor, Mr. Gillis requested that I send over a valid driver's license on behalf of Mr. Wilson. I've done so via email, and it was, he informed me that if he received that and it verified, he would move to dismiss the case.
All right, I do have in my possession the form dismissing this matter for him having a valid license. Mr. Wilson, make sure you always have your license on you at all times, okay? If you don't, what do you get?
A ticket.
That's right, okay? So just make sure you have your license on you and all your other documents, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. This case is dismissed. Y'all have a good day, okay?
All right,
You too, Your Honor. Thank you. Great to see you.
You're welcome. Same here. Have a good day, Attorney
You too.
Bowie.
You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, have a good day, Mr. Wilson. All right. Where'd he go? Try something in the chat.
Now let me get it together. I got a couple of more.
What's that?
I'm getting them together. I got a couple more.
Oh, okay.
Lamont Williams. Lamont.
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Lamont Williams. This is. This is case number Z7929581. This is one count operating while intoxicated city. Today is the date and time set for a bench trial. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Please state your name, sir.
Lamont Williams.
Judge, I do not believe the officer appeared on this matter, and we would move for dismissal.
The time is now 10:09 a.m. No officer having checked in this matter, the court is going to grant your request and dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, you're all set, okay? Mr. Corporal Knapp, maybe you did check in earlier.
So, Mr.
Corporal
Williams,
Knapp is here, Attorney Zaranick.
okay. Yeah, I thought I saw him earlier, but I don't know.
Okay, he probably did check in earlier. It was a lot going on. Corporal Knapp, you checked in earlier today? Good morning. Uh-oh, unmute yourself. Yeah, I turned it down. There's a lot going on.
Mr. Williams, you can sign off.
Okay, that matter is dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Dismissed, sir. No officer came.
Okay, I can hang up now there, right?
Yes, you can. It's from 2000.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I have to talk to John then in Washington.
Corporal Knapp, did you check in earlier?
I did, Your Honor. I had to go into courtroom 334.
All right, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
He's for Washington. I have this stuff. All right, sorry, Ms. Attorney Zaranick, you were correct. He checked in earlier.
We're good, Judge. I think we could do Tiffany Warren if you want, Judge.
Okay, cool. You need it
I
back.
got it.
Oh,
A file in Washington.
yes. Here, Alvaro Washington. All right. It's all right going on. That's the file. That's it.
Yeah.
Ms. Warren, I'm gonna put you back in the weight room, okay? Bring somebody else out. We're not ready quite yet.
Okay. We have a plea judge and Crystal Ward.
Ms. Ward?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Crystal Ward. This is ticket H10000964. Count one, failed to obey traffic device at Railroad Crossing, Detroit. Count two, no insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Ward. Please state your name, ma'am.
Crystal Ward.
Judge, there is an offer in this matter to dismiss the insurance ticket, which is the 642 matter, and reduce the 641 matter to blockading. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
Is that right, Ms. Ward?
Yes.
All right, reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of March the 3rd of 2022, in the area of Auto Drive and Lappin Streets, in the city of Detroit, Ms. Ward was driving a Ford vehicle and did block traffic. Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor. We'll
Stipulations for
get the probable cause on the dismissal, Judge.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Zarani. So at this time, I'm going to enter in the plea responsible to the amended charge of blockading, and I'm going to dismiss count two, the no insurance. Ms. Ward, that's a dangerous spot to do that at, right in front of that Randazzo's going around the thing, those trains, now you know those trains come, because they're coming from the yards. So you can't do that. We want you to be safe. And sometimes the magnetic pull on it will make you get stuck on it. That's why they don't want you to do it. And then your car will be on there and it'll smash into it. Okay, Ms. Ward, don't do that.
Okay.
All right. So the fine for that is $175. And typically you have 14 days to pay civil infractions. Is that gonna be enough time for you, Ms. Ward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, have it due no later than September 27th, 2022. Okay, Ms. Ward?
Yes, Judge.
All right, don't do that again. I know sometimes they get stuck down there, especially in that area, but don't just, unless they're like super stuck.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Ward. There's nothing further. You're all set. You have a good day, okay?
Thank you, you as well.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Judge Christopher Womack is in the waiting room, I think. He said he came in yesterday
He
physically,
did.
brought in documents.
He did bring in some documents, but we're pulling them because some of it was, civil infractions too, and you know, civil infractions don't usually cover documents. So I want to make sure that he's good.
Okay. Then we had Dorian Watts, who wants a jury trial, Judge.
Yes, I can bring him in. Mr. Watts? I don't know what happened. All right. He dropped off for a moment.
And then, Mr. Zernick, did you say you needed to speak on Albert Washington?
I do.
Okay.
Judge, this,
Friday and Monday.
Judge,
Yes,
this person that's trying to sign in now, 5032W, that's Mr. Watts.
okay. Mr. Watts?
Hello?
All right.
Hello?
I don't know what happened when I brought you out the room, Mr. Watts. You went off the screen.
Yeah, I know I made a mistake, man. Kids about.
All right, here we go. Now calling the matter of people versus Dorian Watts. On the docket for today is ticket number P11833392. Drove while license suspended. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, improper play. Also calling ticket number P1322740. Count 1, failed to stop for a stop sign. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Ticket number P1322760. 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling from my docket, but not scheduled for hearings until 2023. Ticket number SP 1385559. No proof of insurance. Ticket number SP 1385561. 1 count accident equipment violation, defective steering. Ticket number SP 1385573. Count 1, failed to secure load to body or frame, and count 2 is failed to trap tarp load. Okay. Also calling ticket number SP 1385617. 1 count drove while license suspended, and ticket number SP 138555591 expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zeranick for Mr. Watts. Mr. Watts, please state your name, sir.
Dorian Watts.
Judge, after speaking with Mr. Watts, he's very adamant on having a jury trial and representing himself. But that was only based on the few tickets that I had on the docket today. I'm thinking it might be a good thing maybe to set these up all on one date for a final pretrial, or
No, I don't want no more pre-trials. Like I said, I want a jury trial on anything across the board.
Mr. Watts,
Yeah,
Mr. Watts,
I understand.
Mr.
Yeah.
Watts, Mr. Watts.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
interrupt anybody talking. Let him
Okay.
talk. When he's finished speaking, then I'll give you the opportunity to speak. My
Thank you,
co-reporter
ma'am.
can't take down more than one person at a time. finish Attorney Zaranick, and then I'll let him speak.
Okay,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
it might be an idea just to set them all for a final pretrial, so they're all consolidated together. Or either that or a bench trial to see what officers show up, and if Mr. Watts still wants a jury trial, he could go forth with whatever tickets are left. Just a thought.
Thank you so much, Attorney Zaranick. Mr. Watts, you can speak now.
Yes, ma'am, Your Honor, thank you. Your Honor, I've been through a lot with the city of Detroit in these traffic tickets. I do have a corrected abstract dated from 1/5 of '87 in front of Judge William Haley. I want a jury trial in all matters, and I want to subpoena Judge William Haley to the trial to clear this matter up. That's the only way I'm gonna clear it up. Whoever gave me that 100, that came to my house, Your Honor, and kidnapped me and gave me $100,000 cash bond for traffic warrants and domestic violence. Nobody showed up for the domestic violence. Nobody showed up for the traffic warrants because I didn't owe no tickets. And I feel as a defendant who is aware of some procedures in the court that a jury trial is the only thing gonna clear me from these tickets. And I feel that I'm entitled to a jury trial and to subpoena Judge William Haley. He went to prison for stealing traffic money. He gave me a corrected abstract. I still have it to this day. I haven't had license since he gave it to me, and I'm tired of the city of Detroit. They owe me money for them 5 days I did in the county jail. That's what I'm getting at. So set it up for a jury trial. I don't want no more pre-trials. You don't have to send me no more stipulations. Just do what they gotta do. If the jury find me guilty, Your Honor, I did 7.5 years in prison where an attorney forged my signature to that at pre-trial. I'm fed up with the state of Michigan and the city of Detroit. I'm entitled to explain my case to a jury. That's what they're there for.
All right, you are entitled to have a jury trial. However, I don't have any jury trials scheduled for the rest of the year.
Okay, and I understand it could be in 2025, Your Honor.
No,
whenever
we're
it
not
come up.
talking over me. We're not
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
over me. That's what we're
Okay,
not
ma'am.
going to do, Mr. Watts. We're not gonna
I'm
talk
suffering-
over me today,
I'm suffering
okay?
from a lot
I'm
of
just letting
stress,
you
man.
know,
Thank you.
because you said you didn't want a pretrial, but I'm letting you know, I'm giving you a pretrial because I don't have my jury dates for 2023.
Okay,
So
all right.
until I'm
set up
giving
for
those,
you.
Mr. Watts, stop talking until I finish talking, okay? I
Yes,
gave you
ma'am.
all the opportunity to speak. Did I interrupt you once?
No, ma'am, I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I sure did not. So you want to
I'm
do the
sorry,
same
ma'am.
thing for me, Mr. Watts, because I'm gonna give you exactly what you want, a jury trial in front of your peers. Now, I'm not
Thank you.
familiar with this judge that you're talking about, but when we get to that period of time, if we can figure out who that is, the court will help you try and subpoena the person. But that's all that the court can do, okay?
Okay.
So right now, all I'm going to do is set this for a pre-trial. So hopefully by the time you come back, I'll have some 2023 jury trial dates that I can give you, okay?
I sure appreciate it, Your Honor, and I'm very sorry about if I would disrupt your court.
No, it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna have you come back. That's right. December 13th, okay? And hopefully I'll have a jury trial date for you in 2023. Let me write your name on my list of people who need jury trials, okay? So I have a list of people who are above you, sir. So it may not be until the end of the year, because I got to take care of all these folks first, okay?
No problem.
Okay. He wants a jury trial. I'm going to set his bond at $0 personal on each matter that he has.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I will make sure that on December 13th, hopefully at that time, I will have some jury trial dates for you, okay? If not, I'll let you know, but
Yes, ma'am.
I'll put you on my list and we'll make sure you get that jury trial to dispute all of these claims, okay?
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're
Appreciate
very
it.
welcome. No problem. If there's nothing further, that concludes this
Thank
hearing.
you.
I'll see you back December 13th. So hopefully we can get that date, okay, sir?
Yes, ma'am, I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day, okay? Via Zoom, okay? Still via Zoom. The trial will be in person, but this is via Zoom until we get the trial date.
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am.
Attorney Gilbert, you can talk to Attorney Zaranick, right?
Yes,
Your Honor.
please, Your Honor.
Good job, room one. Thank you, Attorney Zaranick, for that.
Thank you.
Now how to log up, you getting some help from some family members, Mr. Watts?
I'm trying to end my call,
I
end
know,
my Zoom. I'm trying to end the Zoom.
I know. There you go. Moto G Play. Moto G Play, you need to try and connect the audio.
Hey, Sam, could you put, I thought we were gonna do Washington earlier, but so I had him go and I think he's in a waiting room. Could you put him back in the breakout?
Sure.
Thanks.
Mr. Washington, you're going back into the breakout room to speak with the attorney.
Excuse me?
You're going back into the breakout room to speak with the attorney?
I've spoken with, he told me to let him have spoken.
Yeah, you're gonna go back and speak with him again.
Okay.
So you're going to go to breakout room number 5. Good morning, ma'am. Stephanie Patton.
Yes. Oh, I was just trying to log in. I'm logging in on behalf of someone else. He'll be here. The appointment is not until 1:30.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
ma'am.
Who's the person?
His name is Stephen Williams.
Okay, well, we'll see him at 1:30.
Yes, ma'am.
You're the one that I
We're ready on a few other ones, Judge.
All righty.
We
Who
could
you
do
wanna go through
Marquita
first?
Womack since the officer's here on that one. That's a plea.
Oh.
Give us at least 10
Ms.
business
Womack?
before calling.
Yes.
These documents. Please allow the.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna call your matter now. Now calling the matters of the people versus Marquita Womack. These are tickets SP 1102113, count 1, speeding 16 to 20 miles over posted speed. Count 2 of that same ticket is improperly displayed, dirty, or obscure plate. Also calling ticket number SP 1364425, count 1, stop street or intersection failed to stop. Count 2 of that ticket is no receipt of registration. Ticket number SP 11021151. It's 1 count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Womack. Please state your name, ma'am.
Marquita Womack.
Judge, there is Officer Turner checked in earlier on this matter. Also, today's the day and time set for trial. There is an offer to dismiss the 1151 ticket and the 113 ticket to 1132 ticket. Ms. Womack would plead to that's improper display of plate. And the speeding ticket, the 1131 ticket, would be reduced to blockading.
You want to take advantage of that today, Ms. Womack?
Yes.
All right. Then reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of August the 3rd of 2020, Ms. Womack was driving a Lincoln vehicle in the area of Harvard and Barrett Street in the city of Detroit. And at that location, she did block traffic as well as improperly displayed her plates at that time. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor. We'll stipulate the probable cause on the dismissals.
All right, thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading and as charged to improperly displayed or dirty plates. The fine for blockading is $175. This improperly displayed plate is $105.
Well, Judge,
Late
we're gonna,
posting fines on it. I'm gonna take those off. What'd you say, Attorney Zaranick?
well, I was just gonna mention, Judge, but you beat me to the punch. She's not working right now, so we're gonna ask for a little bit of help on the fines and costs.
All right. So those costs add up to $105 plus $280. You're not working right now, so how long do you need to pay that? 90 days?
Yes.
Days?
I'm looking. I'm,
13th.
huh?
I said that would be like December 13th. Is that enough time?
I'm looking for work right now. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna set it out until January 9th, 2023. Okay.
Is it possible? If it's possible, my daughter says she could pay it. If is it possible for you to take some off?
I mean, that's as low as it goes. I gave you the basic fines for both tickets. The ticket is $175 for one of them and $105 for the other ticket. And so that $280 is the lowest it can go. Okay, so you can have some time. I'm gonna give you until January the 9th to pay it. So you can pay part of it now. And when you get a little bit more money, pay some more on it. But that's the low. I can't do anything with civil infractions because they're set by statute.
Okay.
Okay, all right,
Okay.
try and pay it in that amount of time. Okay, so that gives you like 4 months,
Okay,
a little here and there. Hopefully that gives you some time, okay?
all right, I appreciate it so much.
Oh, no problem, okay? All right,
Okay.
so January 9th, 2023, these fines are due.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Have a good day, okay, Ms. Womack?
Y'all as well. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Who else can we do, Attorney Zarani?
Mr. Webb is is a dismissal.
Van Webb?
Hello.
Hello? Are you
Hi.
able to turn on your camera or no?
Turn on the camera.
There you go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Van Webb. This is ticket P 1232616. This is count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Webb. Please state your name, sir.
And Webb.
Judge, it's my understanding Mr. Webb took care of some civil infractions on this ticket already, so there was a offer to dismiss this misdemeanor. We don't have any objection to that. We'll
Webb, what are you
stipulate.
doing? Now your hearing is not even that long, and you walking around, walking over there, walking there. You gonna pay attention for a moment?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry, Attorney Zarani. Go ahead, start from the
That's
beginning.
right. Judge, there was some civil infractions that went along with this ticket. Those were paid. So there was an offer to dismiss this matter. We would not object to that, and we'll stipulate the probable cause.
All right, at this time, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this ticket because he did pay all 3 civil infractions that went with this particular matter. So this case is dismissed. Have a good day, Mr. Webb.
You too. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
We have a plea, Judge, on Tashina Warren.
Ms. Warren?
Yes,
Now, Ms. Warren?
yes.
Okay. All right, I'm just making sure. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tashina Warren. This is ticket number P 1301368. This is count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Ms. Warren, Your Honor. Please state your name, ma'am.
Tashina Warren.
Judge, the offer in this matter is for Ms. Warren to plead to the 682 ticket, the expired plate. The other 2 matters would be dismissed. She'd like to avail herself of that offer.
I want to know what she's doing first. She making something.
I'm sorry.
You gotta sit still. I know y'all don't think this is work, but it really is, and I can see it. And now I want to know what you're doing because you're doing so much more. I see cabinets opening up, stuff going down.
I'm sorry.
Just sit still for
I'm
1
sorry.
second, okay, Ms. Warden?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. Is that true that you want to take advantage of this offer today, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, reading from the ticket on the date of January 15th of 2022, you were driving a vehicle, Ms. Warren, in the area of Greenfield and Grand River in the city of Detroit, a Chevy vehicle, and at that time it had expired plate. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Judge. Stipulate the probable cause on the dismissals.
All right, thank you so much. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to expired plate. Ms. Warren, the fine for that is $145. Typically, civil infractions are due 14 days after you take the plea. Is that going to be enough time for you, ma'am?
can I get a little longer? I'm sorry.
It's okay, like 30 days, is that enough time?
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right, I'll have it due October 13th, so that gives you
Okay.
a month, okay?
Okay,
All right, 145, October 13th, 2022, okay, ma'am?
thank you.
You're very welcome, you enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
I will, bye-bye, thank you, Ms. Warren.
We're going to set a bench trial on David Waller.
Okay. I just want to say you're my hero, Mr. Zaranick. Just know that, okay?
I don't know, after Mr. Watts, I don't know.
We'll be okay.
That's gonna be a challenge, but we'll get through it.
It's all right. I don't know why it's taking so long for him to join. This is weird. I wonder if his phone is frozen. All right, anybody else? 'Cause it says joining, but it's like,
No.
not kicking in.
So we were gonna do a dismissal on Tiffany Warren also, Judge. That's the
Okay.
one, I don't know if there was a
Yep.
file or,
All right, let me get that one. Let me try and bring her in. Maybe it's my computer. No, there's something wrong with Mr. Waller's phone. Tiffany Warren?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Tiffany Warren. This is ticket number SP 12089011. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Warren. Please state your name, Miss Warren.
Tiffany Warren.
Judge, it's my understanding this matter would be dismissed.
I have improper place. Did you get something? Did you see? Do we have a copy of your registration now, Ms. Warren?
No, ma'am, you don't have a copy, but I did show it to the attorney.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we were gonna ask for a dismissal based on valid documentation.
okay. All right, Attorney Zaranick, being an officer of the court, having seen that documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Ms. Warren, make sure you always have everything valid and in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set for today, okay? Thank you for your
Thank
patience.
you.
Ms. Warren.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Enjoy your day. Thanks,
You
everyone.
too, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Did he come in? I don't know what happened. He may have to sign back on, Attorney Zaranick, because he.
Okay. I
can leave.
You can go, Miss Warren.
Oh, she gone.
Uh, Christopher
What about
Wong.
Valencia Williams? Did you have something on her? She's in the waiting room. Okay. Oh, you have the offer for her? Okay. Never
And
mind.
then also, Mr. Zaranick, did you speak to Mr. Washington about potential documentation?
I did, John. He doesn't remember. He doesn't recall if he bought it. He doesn't think he did. So he doesn't have the, documents for it. And he doesn't have a car now to have documents for it. So I'm not sure what you want to do with that one.
Okay, maybe I'll speak to Corporal Knapp about that. Just about what you told me about the facts of the case, that he's the passenger. And I'll just confirm that he was the registered owner before we.
Yeah, I think one of the hangups was, was it his car? He just doesn't remember. He kind of buys and sells cars. He doesn't think he bought this one, but he's not 100% positive.
Okay, well, I'll confirm with Corporal Knapp. I'm sure he looked at who the registered owner was, but I'll confirm that he did, and then we can go from there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Were we gonna dismiss that Womack one, or is that still waiting?
He
was the guy that
down
came in yesterday.
Okay, let me look. He came down yesterday and he did show me. I meant to tell you this. He showed me
Okay.
he had his plates. So he had registration, he had his license, and he had registration license and insurance.
Okay.
He showed it physically to me.
Yeah.
So
Does he have tickets or anything other than that?
he has 30 exterior and properly displayed plates. He has his license, insurance, expired plates, drove while on license, expired plates, defective brake lights, driving registered vehicle. His vehicle's registered now. He has insurance now. Fraudulent false insurance information that he has that now. So
Okay, so,
Well, I don't know how you feel about fraudulent false insurance.
all that usually means is just that it was like, sometimes it's expired and it comes out.
Don't think he has a defective brake light that's not documented. I saw it.
Okay, I guess, I mean, I just ask if he fixed that,
Okay.
then I'll just ask him, I'll take his word for it.
Attorney Zarana, can you ask him if he fixed his defective brake lights, Mr. Womack? And if he did, then we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these fixes.
I think he went to the waiting room, Judge. I don't think
No,
he's in a
room
breakout.
4. He's in room
Oh, yes,
4.
okay, okay. All right,
Judge Orlando Williams is in the courtroom.
Okay. Did you talk to her already, attorney?
which one?
Orlando Williams?
I did not, Judge.
Okay, it's cool. Ms. Williams, he has to talk to you about your case. So I'm gonna put you into a breakout room so the attorney can talk to you about it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put you in room number 3. Join that
Okay.
room for me, please. Thank you. Came down 15, so.
Okay, taking it seriously, I like
He was like, I thought I was supposed to come church box.
it. Hey, that works.
I know.
Whatever gets the job done, right?
So polite, too.
So Judge, Mr. Womack is ready. He's in the breakout room. He's on a phone, so he can't get back in, but he did fix the brake lights.
Cool. Mr. Womack?
Yes,
All right, I'm gonna call your matter now, okay?
okay.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Christopher Womack. This is ticket number P1339819. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, dirty, obscure, improperly displayed plate. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number P1239315. Count 2, expired plate. Count 3, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 138666563, 1 count fraudulent false insurance information. Ticket SP 138666541, 1 count expired plate. Ticket number SP 138666561, 1 count drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number SP 138666562, no insurance misdemeanor. And ticket number SP 138666542, 1 count defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Womack. Please state your name, sir.
Christopher Womack.
Judge, it's my understanding that these matters will be dismissed for valid documentation. We would stipulate the probable cause.
At this time, the court did have an opportunity to see all of his documents in person yesterday. Mr. Womack came down to the court and presented the court with a valid license, valid insurance, and his registration for his vehicle. So the court got to see that. It's my understanding that you got that defective brake light fixed as well, Mr. Womack?
Yes,
All right, so being of that, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. Now, we talked yesterday, right, Mr. Womack, and I told you, make sure you update and have everything all figured out for everything continuously, right?
yes, Your Honor.
All right, make sure you keep that up, okay?
Okay,
All right, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice today. You're all set, okay?
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay?
You as well.
And Mr. Womack,
Yes,
those tickets that you got on 9, you said you got some tickets the other day, 9, was it September the 12th or something around there? September 6th?
yes.
Okay, that was taken care of too, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Okay? You're welcome. Those were all in that stack of, because I know you told me yesterday that you had just got pulled over, but you got everything together. And I saw it. So keep everything valid, okay?
Okay, so I don't have court anymore, right?
Not unless you get a new ticket, because that court date was scheduled for February. So if you get new tickets though, you're gonna have to come back to court, okay, Mr. Womack?
Okay, everything's valid, so I won't be receiving any more tickets.
Okay, I wanna say it one more time, Mr. Womack.
I said everything's valid, so I won't be receiving any more tickets. I appreciate it as well.
That's what I like to hear, Mr. Womack. You have a great day, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
I think Mr. Waller's on now, Judge.
Okay. David Waller? Now calling the matter of the people versus David Waller. This is ticket number 11, P1248354. One count disregard officer signal. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Waller, Your Honor. Please state your name, sir.
Yes, my name is David Waller.
Judge, today is the day and time for a pretrial. Could we set this matter for a bench trial, Judge?
We can. Mr. Waller, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr.
Thank you.
Waller, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zaranick in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you would like to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of December 13th. December 13th, that's gonna be via Zoom, the same way you zoomed in today. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. So I'll see you back December 13th, 9 a.m., this courtroom, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. Bond set at $0 personal, if I didn't say that. Okay,
Bye.
bye-bye, have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Officer Turner, we took care of your matter because you had,
Ms. Womack, I did.
yep. All right.
Well,
We took care of
thank
Ms.
you very
Womack.
much, ma'am.
You're very welcome. Thank you. Be safe out there, okay, please?
Yes, ma'am, you too. Thank you. Appreciate everybody. Good seeing everybody.
Absolutely. Same here, Officer Turner. John's talking to Corporal Knapp right now about Mr. Washington for you.
Okay, I'll go see if I can get a couple of these other ones to respond. There's just a couple that were napping or something.
I understand.
So
All right.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Judge?
Yes,
I need to step away for about 3 or 4 minutes, okay?
okay.
All right, thanks.
Is John around anywhere that you guys know of?
He had to step out for a minute. He's in a meeting for a little bit.
Okay. Alvin Williams is ready for a bench trial.
Okay, he
Not a
wants-
bench trial today, set up for a bench trial.
Huh?
We were gonna set it for a bench trial.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm back. Judge, I'm back.
You are? Okay. Fantastic. Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Alvin Williams. This is ticket number P1239855. 1 count consuming alcohol in public. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, could you state your name, please?
Alvin Williams Jr.
Judge, could we set this matter for a bench trial?
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Williams, can you please raise your right hand?
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Williams, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zaranick in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes.
All right. Gonna set it for the date of December the 13th. December the 13th. It's gonna be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you're gonna zoom in that day at 9 a.m. Looking for a piece of paper to write it on.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look for it. Let me know when you find it, okay?
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so December 13th, 9 a.m.
9.
Yep, via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, sir.
Okay.
I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, and you're all set, Mr. Williams. I'll see you December the 13th for your bench trial.
All right. See you then.
All right, have a good day, okay?
You too, Your Honor.
I will. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So Judge, there's 2 left that I have to talk to John about, and then I got one other one, so I'll go talk to her, waiting.
Okay.
So I just log out.
Yep, just log out, Mr. Williams.
Hi, Your Honor.
Yes, Ms. Walker, you finished talking to Attorney Zaranick?
Yes, ma'am.
We do have a plea, Judge, for Miss Walker.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Angela Walker. This is ticket number P 1243147. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plate. Ticket number P 1235477. Count 1, loud music from motor vehicle more than 10 feet away. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, expired plate. Also calling ticket number SP 1381890. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no valid registration certificate. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Miss Walker. Please state your name, Miss Walker.
Angela Walker.
Thank you. So
You're
Judge,
welcome.
there's an offer in this matter for Miss Walker to plead responsible to the 4773 ticket, the 1473 ticket, and then the 4772 ticket would be reduced to improper plates. The other 6 matters would be dismissed, including the loudspeaker, Judge, because she doesn't look too crazy and rowdy.
No, I'm not.
All right, ma'am, you want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. If so, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear?
Yes.
Would you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Ms.
Okay.
Walker, you had a chance to talk to Attorney Zaranick in private about your case and about your rights.
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I'm going to take your attention back to the date of August the 19th of 2021. At that time, were you driving a Cadillac vehicle in the area of Mount Elliott and Wade Street in the city of Detroit? That's WIGHT Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, it's actually a park. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And while you were in that area, did you not have any car insurance on your vehicle at the time?
It had expired. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I was out of work.
And did you have expired plates as well, ma'am?
Yes, because of no
All right.
insurance.
Okay. And then reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis for the last one, that on the date of August the 28th, 2021, in the area of Plymouth Road and Hubble Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Walker was driving that same Cadillac vehicle and it had expired plates still. Satisfied, Attorney Zaranick?
Satisfied, Your Honor?
Stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, Judge, we do.
Thank you. So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates for the no insurance misdemeanor and 2 counts of the expired plates. Ma'am, the fine for expired, I heard you were out of work. The fine for expired plates is $145 per ticket. So that's $290. Typically with civil infractions, you only have 14 days to pay it. Is that going to be enough time for you, ma'am?
Can I get an extension, please? I just got my contract renewed back with GM.
Okay. How much time you need, ma'am?
Can I get 30 days and I can take the next checks and take out 100 out of one and take out a few out of the other and have it by 30 days from now, if I may?
No later than November 14th. That gives you 60 days since you just.
Thank you. Thank you.
November 14th, 2022. On the last ticket, I'm gonna waive your cost and fines as well.
Hallelujah. Thank you. Thank you. Do I pay through 36th district? You know, through the
yeah.
Because I just paid a lot of tickets, like 20. Do I pay through that same system?
Yep, the same system, 36districtcourt.org, or you can physically come down here. Either way, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. No worries. And good luck to you. I'm glad your contract got renewed, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Me too. Thank you so much. Thank you, Attorney Zanerick. Thank you.
You're welcome. Judge, can't you just picture Miss Walker though, rolling down the boulevard in her caddy with that radio cranked up?
She may have just been playing it. She said she was at a park, Attorney Zarani. So she
Yeah.
may have
Yes,
just had her
ma'am.
car open with it loud, and then the police rolled up on her. Because I don't see her rolling down the street like that.
Ma'am, I was telling him I actually wanted to fight that ticket, but I had to move, so I didn't know I had the date. And because I have factory speakers, I was explaining to him there were 3 trucks there with aftermarket loud speakers, and I could not even tell how did he choose mine, you know.
Right.
But it was the park. My music was loud. Maybe he just said he can tell mine.
But it got dismissed today. So
Yes,
I understand.
amen.
So I
I'm
get
not
it, though. I was
complaining.
like, yeah. I don't see you sitting there. I was like, maybe she had her doors open or something. I don't know.
No, man. No, that's the water is my peace. I got to get some peace somewhere.
I know that's right. Well, keep getting your peace. Just be mindful now, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor. And if you need somebody to come and help you, my youngest son graduated law school in 2020. That's why I ain't had no insurance. I've been helping children.
Aw. Well, congratulations to him. You know, he can apply to work down here and do house counsel. I don't know how it goes. Congratulations.
Okay.
But have him contact 36th District Court and see how he becomes a house counsel for the different divisions.
I sure will. Thank you
Okay?
for that information. God
No
bless
problem,
you.
of
Thank
course.
you.
All right. You have a great day, Miss Walker, okay?
You too. And thank you again, Attorney Zanerick. Thank you.
You are welcome. Have a good day, ma'am.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, Judge, I think I just have to wait down on the last
You
2.
just have Mr. Washington and Miss Orlandia Williams.
Right.
Mr. Washington's my trial for today. You have to ask him a question though still.
Yeah, he was gonna talk to the officer on that one.
He did. Corporal Knapp was supposed to run a lien to see if it was his. Corporal Knapp, did you get that lien back?
I did, Your Honor. I ran it. It doesn't come back to him.
Okay.
Would you mind dismissing these then, Miss Corporal?
Yeah, I can dismiss him. I watched my video. Yeah, we can dismiss it.
If not, if you don't feel comfortable with Corporal Knapp, I can find Mr. Gillis for you.
Your Honor, yeah, if that would be fine. Our system was down here for the my daily detail. I believe Mr. Washington said he was the passenger in the vehicle. So I did run video from that day and that incident. And he did say that he had just purchased the vehicle 7 days before I pulled him over, and it is on video.
I'm in a pickle. You want to talk to Attorney Zaranick in private maybe for a moment?
Yes, that'll be fine.
Okay, all right. Attorney, I'm gonna put you in room number 2.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Corporal, join room number 2. Mr. Washington, I'm gonna put you in room number 1 so the attorney can talk to you.
Thank you.
Corporal Knapp, can you join room number 2, or is it not allowing you to do so?
Oh, there it is, Your Honor. I got it now.
Cool. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, right. Okay. So what's the date that you come back? That you're properly working the life? Well, what's the good day that you know that you will have it working the life? I have to be in the morning. Yes, I'm in the morning. So do you want me to do that in the morning? For tomorrow morning, life will be working then? Or do you need a later day? Not on this device. Not on this device, right? You're not gonna be on this device, are you? You can't keep cutting off.
It's gonna be a dismissal, Judge.
Try to do back in, 8:30, okay? Okay. No problem. All right. I sent you a message, Corporal Nat. Let me bring him out. In the chat.
Okay. He's there, Judge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should use correct English. That's better English, sorry. Mr. Washington?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, turn on your camera for me. You can.
I believe it is on.
Okay, you might be having some connection issues because you dropped off a couple of times. Now calling the matter of the people versus Albert Washington. This is ticket P1257365. This is count 1, improper plate. Count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Bob Zaranick for Mr. Washington. Please state your name, Mr. Washington.
Washington.
Judge, did you hear that okay?
It was a little shake up. Can you try it again, Mr. Washington?
Washington Jr.
Oh, your internet.
Yeah. Judge, Corporal Knapp is the officer on this matter. Today's the day and time set for trial. Corporal Knapp did appear. Corporal Knapp, could you state your name for the record, sir?
Corporal Knapp, badge 4018, Detroit Police Department, 6th Precinct.
So, Judge, it appears that in this matter, after the officer reviewed the video, that Mr. Washington did explain that he was the owner of the vehicle, But after the officer ran the lien check, it turned out he was not the owner of the vehicle. So he has no objection to dismissing this matter. We would stipulate the probable cause.
All right, Mr. Washington.
Yes, ma'am.
Anytime you have vehicles and you are driving them, they must be registered, they must have insurance, and you must have proper plates on them, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
At all times, even if you're driving it from one location to another, officers have the right to give you a ticket if you are transporting a vehicle that does not have registration on it, that does not have insurance and proper plates. It doesn't matter if you just bought it, okay? Remember that
Yes.
always. All right, the court is going to grant this request and dismiss this without prejudice at this point in time. All right, everyone's all set. Corporal Knapp, stay safe, please.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Too. Mr. Washington, you do the same, okay? Take heed to what I said, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks a lot.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day.
You also.
I just have one more, Judge, that there was an offer, but I gotta get a better offer from John.
You got some rough charges, but okay.
Yeah. I think I got his, I think I got his email. I don't know if I have his text number.
Hey, Mr. Zaranek.
Okay. Let me find it. Orlando Williams.
Okay.
She had some extras that were not on the docket today. And
yes,
you amended some stuff to open intox passenger, disorderly, dismissed everything else.
Yes. So the original charge for the disorderly was a discharging a firearm.
Yeah.
So I amended that to disorderly, and then the original charge for the open intox passenger was open intox driver.
Yeah. All right. So here's my issue, and maybe you can or cannot do anything. She's a school bus driver. That's what she's been doing for the last 5 years, drives for this, and I think they subcontract to the city. So I just don't know how much this will mess her up. And yes, to the disorderly, I think she did plead to a CCW. She told me she's on probation in circuit court, but that might be a totally separate matter. This one, she said people came to her house and she had a firearm in the house, which was a legal firearm, but she tried to get these people away from her house that were going to break in or something. But they did end up charging her with the discharge. She said she did.
Okay. Well, I could
Anyway,
probably
that's our explanation.
Gotcha. I can do something about the points. I mean, that would help her maybe with the driving, but I don't know if she's also worried about her criminal background, being that, she's working for the school. Do you think it's a points thing or a criminal thing, or is it both?
Well, there's probably a combination of both. I just don't know.
Okay.
Straight disorderly though, I don't, misdemeanor, I don't think that would kill her,
Yeah, because what I'm thinking is we could then take the open intox driver. Sometimes what I do with a passenger is I'll amend it to a disorderly under a 12-month delayed sentence.
Uh-huh.
That gets rid of the points because disorderly doesn't have the 2 points that open intox both driver and passenger carry.
Yeah.
But like I said, I don't know. I mean, having 2 disorderlies, one would drop off, but I don't know if that's going to affect her too. We could keep that option open and she could set it for trial, maybe one of the 2 officers doesn't show up, and then maybe on trial date she only has to deal with one of the 2. I don't know, that might be an option.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think some of these were set on a different day, so they could just kind of put them all on one day.
Yeah, that might work. That might be a better option for
well,
her.
let me ask her real quick if she wants that one deal or set them for a trial.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'll be right back. Sorry to
Sounds
take
good.
your guys' time.
Mr. Zernick?
Okay, I think we're all set.
That's all. That's one of the main things. I feel. But you, my aunt, we didn't start that. You know why? You come to, because the chef is in
Attorney Zarenick, you ready? Ms. Williams?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, turn on your camera for me. Good. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Orlandria Williams. This is ticket
Orlando.
Orlando Williams. This is
Yes,
ticket
ma'am.
P 1326269. One count discharge firearm. Ticket P 1222913. One count drove while license suspended. Count 2 registration and or plate violation. Ticket SP 1364253. One count open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Driver. Ticket SP 1364409. Count 1, disregard red signal or amber signal. Ticket number SP 1364251. One count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 2 of that same ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Zaranick for Miss Williams. Please state your name, ma'am.
Orlando Williams.
Judge, after discussing with the city attorney and the defendant for this matter, trying to work something out today, I think we're just gonna set him for a bench trial, Judge, and have all our matters on one day and see if we can get it resolved on that day, depending on who shows up.
All right. All right. Ms. Williams, if that's your wish, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Zarenick in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's informing me that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that how you want to move forward?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to set this for a bench trial on the date of December 13th. December 13th, and that's going to be at 9 a.m. It is going to be via Zoom, so the same way you zoomed in today, you're going to zoom in on that date and time. I'm going to set your bond at $0 personal. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor. I seen you dancing earlier. You go, girl.
Thank
Y'all
you.
have a good day. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.